It started as a simple top-down cops and robbers game, even bearing the name Race and Chase in the very beginning. And now, this. This is Grand Theft Auto. The setting of GTA 4 was originally supposed to be Liberty State instead of just Liberty City. It would have included countryside with mountains and forests surrounding the city, much like the setting of GTA 5. But because of time limitations, they choose to focus development on only the city instead. The now iconic font used in almost all of Grand Theft Auto titles named Price Down is actually the same font used in the popular game show The Price is Right. There's evidence that other Rockstar games could exist within the same universe as Grand Theft Auto. For example, in GTA 5, in Franklin's apartment, there's a book named Red Dead by Jay Marston. For those of you who don't know, it's a reference to the main protagonists John or Jack Marston from the game Red Dead Redemption. The game Manhunt takes place in a fictional city called Carcer City, and that city is in fact mentioned in several GTA games, both in conversation and on radio stations.
Bro, what was your first bank score?
88, outskirts of Carcer City.
In GTA 4, the school Bullworth Academy from the game Bully is featured in one of the in-game TV shows called I'm Rich. Months before GTA 5 was released, some very devoted fans over at GTA forums was able to predict what the GTA 5 map would look like with some almost unreal precision. They did this by very carefully analyzing every single piece of information they could get their hands on, from various trailers, advertisements, images, interviews, and other media Rockstar released prior to the game. The protagonist Niko Bellic from GTA 4 was based on the Russian actor Vladimir Mashkov in the film Behind Enemy Lines. This becomes very clear when you compare them side by side, as they look extremely similar. He was even offered to voice the character himself, but turned it down. Rockstar did the same thing with the three main protagonists in GTA 5, except they actually voiced their characters as well. In the GTA 4 mission, Three Leaf Clover, it's possible to actually kill the main protagonist of the Ballad of Gay Tony. He's featured in one of the cutscenes as well as lying on the floor with the other hostages during the mission. However, killing him won't have any effect on the story. In GTA 5, Rockstar actually hired real-life criminals to voice various criminals within the game, just to make it feel more realistic. And a lot of the time they just improvised lines instead of following the script to get the game closer to reality. One voice actor was only let out of prison the day before he went in to record his lines. Back in 1999, with the release of GTA 2, Rockstar, or as they were called back then, DMA Design, also made a short film for the game. It was released for the purpose of advertising the game, and several clips from the film was included as an opening cutscene within the game itself. It follows the main protagonist of the game, Claude Speed, as he's chased by a group of armed gang members around the city. Because it was only intended as advertisement, the 8-minute short film was never given an official name, and thus it's simply referred to as GTA 2, the movie. The film is no longer available on the game's official website, but can still be viewed on YouTube. Back when GTA 3 was released in 2001, several things were changed and removed from the game out of respect for the recent 9/11 attacks. For example, the design of the police cars were changed. The old color scheme of blue with white stripes specifically resembled that of the NYPD. The iconic box art style was also redesigned partly because of 9/11. The original cover art, which was released as the cover of the game in Europe, was changed in the last minute for the North American release. A character named Darkel was removed as well, but can still be found in the credits as well as in the game files. There was also one mission which would have featured a flyable plane missing most of its wingspan. The mission was removed, but the airplane can still be found in the game and is actually still flyable, but it's extremely hard to control. When asked about exactly how much was changed from the original version, Rockstar stated that only about 1%, and that they only removed one mission that referenced terrorists and changed a few other cosmetic details, such as the aforementioned car details, some pedestrian comments, and radio dialogue. We all know that Grand Theft Auto is one of the biggest video game franchises out there, but with the release of GTA 5, it's on a whole other level. Even though GTA 5 was released only last year, it's already claimed the number 6 spot of best-selling video games of all time. It's even more impressive considering it's only been available on 2 systems, the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. So far, it's sold 32.5 million copies across both platforms. Compare that to GTA 4, which was released in 2008 and is currently number 14 on that list. The game also holds 7 Guinness World Records.